Yep. Yep.
Guess has got his first live pan away. Yep. OJM. Come on, OJM, raise it out. That a big boy. Yeah, raise it out, big boy. Yeah, your first fucking live pan, you piece of fucking shit. Raise it out, trucker boy, raise it out. Cause you ain't going nowhere, your flatbed's still sitting in your fucking driveway. Raise it out, trucker boy.
Zuher, I don't know if it's still real.
And we're on the street is OJM Joseph Cobbs from Vermont loves golden showers.
Where you can't like use the internet. Can you
Good
explain what those brownouts are?
Brownouts?
Where the electricity
Like your electricity
goes down.
shuts off or something, right?
Yeah, like in India, yeah.
No, he's working in call centers. Whatever.
Maybe it wasn't Zuher. I thought you said like every once in a while you when we used to
It's like a rental office space. Like they rent the office space and then shit closes at like 9.
No, what I'm talking about is like where the whole country like shuts off their Wi-Fi power.
Yes. Like in India, they shut down power at different points. Then everybody has a generator.
I mean, for me, that's a big deal, but you gotta imagine, I'm a country boy from Vermont. Zuher, I talked to Zuher for quite a while now, like even private. And like, seeing like he showed me what his city looks like.
Hey, Joseph, did you enjoy the 2 videos I made about you earlier today? Oh man, I love this.
World,
yeah.
Like,
yeah, I was surprised. I was expecting to get some decent reviews, brother. Oh no, they've got some pretty good reviews.
Is that Libya? You don't have to say if you don't want. But
Gee, you know how many people talking in your chat there, OGM?
if you
16 people watching, and you've been streaming this shit for 6 hours? Yeah.
Libya.
Is that how long you've been raising shit over 6 hours, OGM? Hell yeah.
I don't want them to make more videos, but like,
Right.
he's been around with me since the beginning.
Cool.
Probably go. I mean,
Send this one out to Ronnie at
This is also
Big up Ronnie.
yeah.
Absolute legend.
It's 7 hours. We can go for 7. You guys want to keep going? We can.
So if you want to put
Yes, thank you, fellow
A little bit longer.
Nicole
So, yeah,
F,
16 people watching,
Cozella,
like,
Bruno D,
comments.
Domingo, Zero Infinity,
Dude,
Lanny Zuher for joining my first show. Piss off, Aaron B. Cox. Joseph J. Cox saying thank you from Vermont.
Hang out quick. So I started a stream by myself because I wasn't going to do it in the public, but everyone like, look at him.
So, Joseph, how's the weather in Springfield
I
and
sent it to my
Vermont?
friend. Sorry, I sent it to only fellow men at the time to help me, but he for some reason didn't answer the phone. So I'm in there and I'm waiting for him, and all of a sudden my viewer count goes up to 4.
Sucks to not be able to drive your flatbed, huh?
Only shared fellow men the link.
Like I said, stay where you're at, OGM.
Message, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
save lives, stay home.
There are 4 people in
That's
here.
the best thing you can do, Joseph Cobbs.
Have you guys
Because
ever
you ain't gonna
seen
be driving a
that?
flatbed for at least a while.
You have seen that?
I
That's
mean, look, you
normal.
can get that thing going.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I mean, I understand it. Life's a bitchy. I mean, you haven't started that bitch up in a while, hasn't it?
Some did live streams, like they could still be stuck in that like space.
No, but I'd never done a live stream before ever though.
Big up faction.
Yeah.
They did. On,
Well, you know,
whatever. It's like somehow or like
Sticking this one in there.
I don't know. They've been waiting with snipers. So.
Black barrel.
Yeah, I just heard Joseph Thompson say, well, I don't know what it's like out. Gee, I was outside, enjoying the nice day, but the day that Tammy Lennon got arrested.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I started a stream like this.
Yeah, I was only outside for 15 minutes. Oh, Joseph Thompson came in all trying to gaslight my stream.
I started it.
Okay, well, hold on.
I sent it to only fellow men. He didn't even come in, and there was 4 people watching. And they
Wait,
wouldn't come.
listen. You can make it unlisted. No one's gonna see it, but you gotta also remove
Share it.
Hey, Joseph Cubs, I got something for you.
The announcements.
You still hungry, big boy?
When the stream goes live.
Oh, there you go. Get a kiss on that with your big kissy lips there, Joseph Cobbs.
Oh, so they're
Oh, yeah. Daddy, CMN Tom Brenda stewed up the good one for you. Nice Hershey Kiss. Oh, wait. Hey, actually, you know what, Jack? You know what, Joseph Cobbs? No, I didn't fart. That was my ass blowing you a kiss there, baby boy.
Because I did another one.
No, if someone goes to...
Yeah, I wasn't farting there, OJM. Why would I fart, man? Come on, man. That's disrespectful, right? Man, there are women around the panel. That was just my ass and blew you a kiss.
I got the...
Shit.
Because you love big kissy lips right there, Joseph Cobbs. Yeah.
Okay, someone was recording that.
Why would you delete it?
Because I was fucking
You did
around.
pretty good when your boyfriend, you know, special bro lover, Northside maniac.
Big deal.
Having that special bro man.
There'd be plenty of recordings on me to make me look. Zero's probably got hundreds of hours of recording.
No, I'm recording this other shit. Fucking these Christians. Fucking these Christians are after me. Like,
What is this, dude?
I swear to God, they're gonna fucking like trigger, like, they immediately like
Christians fight?
punish me, like, you know, they like punish me immediately, like, but yeah, we love Jesus, and I'm like, what the fuck, what? Try to get back in, but I couldn't do it.
I try to accept everyone for their...
Yeah, there's still 16 people in here.
Some people are...
No, it's like right now, they're all...
It's funny what OGM's got. He's got 18 thumbs up and 27 down.
I checked it now, the channel, and it's got 17 viewers and 26 thumbs down, which is hilarious. Yeah, like I was checking while you were streaming and stuff, and you had like over 30 viewers at one point.
My ass, she just blew you another kiss.
Yeah.
Did you taste it? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
For a first
She
stream.
just kind of went quiet there for a second.
You know, it might not be technically your first stream.
Well,
It's the first stream on your
No, he
channel,
probably
yeah.
done. Joseph probably done first.
Like,
This is his channel.
Mind virus shit.
With StreamYard.
Huh?
So soon they're gonna like detonate the nuke and it won't matter.
Yeah.
It's why I'm for you.
Yeah, what it is one day and Aaron and Terrace got triggered and did all their little sock account thumbs down, and they'll disappear tomorrow. So
It don't matter.
We're gonna
Some
mention
of
Aaron.
my videos, they'll mask down thumb them, and then a couple hours later, they're all gone. I've seen that on every one of my videos.
yep,
They do that.
yep. And
So I haven't done that
I think she said Renee or something like that.
a year or something since like the GDL stuff was over. And I did it a couple times when the drama started off, but I don't like wasting the energy anymore.
yeah. Zero, what did you
I mean, come on, dude. They always got the cocks in the brain. The cocks.
Do you want to talk?
They can't stop thinking about the cocks.
If you want.
I mean, I think you'll check it out.
I mean, the two things pretty obvious. They got their mind 24/7. Yeah, the cocks and Renee.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear us, or maybe we can hear him. Can you hear him?
Zuher.
I had the same problem.
I think it's fully triggered right now.
Why?
Them two don't get along.
No, well, yeah, I don't get along. Of course I get along.
Oh, with you and Stuart, no.
No,
Joseph J. Cobb saying, thank you from
Can you
Vermont.
hear us? Hey, maybe
Springfield.
my
Vermont,
stream
that
will
is.
bring everyone together.
Yeah.
That's fucking
That's what I wanted. Zuher, if you can hear me, Zuher, if you go out and come back in again, the mic.
Says I can hear you, yo. Is this, okay,
Yeah,
well,
and
there you go.
get
Only thing
out.
missing now is his camera wolf. That'll make the show complete.
And then
Leave
come
and
back.
in. Leave and come back
Yeah.
in.
Getting triggered.
Hey, Zero.
He's got 2 accounts in here.
Yeah, he's trying to come back in. The
I'll
other
mute
one will drop off.
Yeah. Okay, now he's...
There you go.
Okay. Now, I'll mute and let you talk. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure I thanked everyone in my little banner, right? Was there anyone else?
Yeah.
Just everyone, right? Hey, well, I got
his real name.
maybe me and my show will bring the community back together, and we can all, sing Kumbaya
Work
by
out
the
our
fire
problems.
pit.
Yeah, we've got to work out our problems. And I wanted to ask you, Zero. What did you think about how Aaron acted when he came in?
Well, I don't know, accordingly.
That's how he always acts, because I was trying to tell you, man, the dude is deranged.
Yeah, but I mean, what did you think about it?
I don't even worry about him for no good reason. Like,
Yeah.
He's a pain in the ass. He's a pest. He's a menace. He's a pest and a menace. Like,
I just wanted to find out from Zero if he thought that,
But you should allow him to finish talking.
him and Zero are good.
Yeah, why he wouldn't just want to talk to me, like, civilly and work out, the minor problem that we have. I don't understand why people don't do that.
He was trying to unset the triggers he had.
Yeah.
The triggers I have.
Yeah.
No, it's actually...
Kind of like we.
On Zero.
He was making monkey noises, calling us names. He started off doxing. No, it shouldn't matter, but, I asked him...
You have to get past that point.
Okay, well, what I'm trying to say to you is that, I don't endure abuse.
That's awesome.
Okay?
No,
And so, I only want to talk to people who are civil, and I can work out anything with anybody, any problem, but at the same time, if you want to be nasty to me, I'm going to be nasty back. And it's not being triggered.
No, it should go faster.
No, actually, because I'm not going to allow people to abuse me. Why would I do that?
It's not abusing. You control your reaction.
Yes,
you give meaning to those words.
And I control who I choose to be around and who I choose not to be around.
That's a given.
And so if someone comes on and is unnecessarily abusive when I have said to them, please come on and let's talk, I will be civil and all that, and he comes on and is immediately abusive, I was just asking you, what did you think?
Well, it's like boot camp training. There's no charge is going to be fucking an asshole or whatever, but there's a point behind it.
So you agree
it's hard to explain.
him being an asshole?
No, but it wasn't that. It was something else. It's hard to explain.
Oh, why don't you give it a shot?
It's like a boot camp.
Boot
drill sergeant is gonna call you all sorts of names and all sorts of bullshit to get you past certain triggers.
Did you taste that one there, OJM? That was a big one I made for you.
But he was...
I think you could be a little hungry. I think you'd be a little hungry there, Joseph Cobb.
Right. Well, he was claiming we were triggered, and OJM and I are laughing, and I'm smoking cigarettes. And
Yeah,
you
show
know,
the
having
cops.
the time of my
Whoop,
life.
range it out.
Not really. I don't. Like I told you before, Zero, I do not allow people to abuse me. I don't do it in real life, and I don't do it on the internet either.
And I don't blame you. I just want to make a quick comment to what you're saying. Like, I agree with what you're saying, Cozette, because I've learned from this platform, and like everyone will say, oh, he's victim LARPing, is like, with, for example, Aaron Cox. Like, I just let him talk shit, and when I finally started making videos back, he started shutting up a little bit. Like, sometimes you just have to, but I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, good point.
It's
yeah, sometimes you gotta do something.
It's a lot, it's making it go past you.
Actually, it's not.
It's him
behaving badly.
Come on. Shoot, some of you dumb bugs always talking shit about cops. You know, every avenue, you guys always talking shit, doing videos about Aaron or Renee or shit like that. We're talking shit about Mouse.
I'm coming on here and being
it's like when OJM went to my stream, talking mad shit, saying the cops run away, or I better hide the evidence, trying to dox my houses, information, shit like that. So I did too. So I have fun with the videos. I do a couple rebuttal videos, but they're fun and clean humor.
Another conversation. I mean, it's another set of. There's many layers.
Yeah, but
I know, Aaron. Especially the second video, the latter one, I think Aaron really appreciates the first one.
I would agree with it. I let Aaron dog.
He said, yeah, OJM said he's going to try to flatbed and pick up a hot dog.
I've never done this to a guy.
I know.
I'm thinking, dude, OJM's not going to get a flatbed out of the state.
So you are just as, you get what I mean, like, you're an enemy because...
See, I remember years ago, I used to neighbor down the street where I am, he drove a flatbed truck inside that. Yeah, my neighbors down the street, Ron and Root.
No, look, it's kind of like,
his brother Rich lived right across the street from my grandma back then.
The trolling aspects of the conversation or whatever, or the triggers that...
No, it's not.
Either one of you may have had. So that way, when you get past, when you get past the elements of those seemingly adversarial elements, then you can have a little conversation. And the same way, like it could happen. A normal conversation with the other guy. After hearing him like scream at me for a couple hours.
So. Can you hear me, guys? Hello?
Yeah.
It was a little weird a second ago, though. But
Hey, what are you doing? Choking down something?
There's feedback.
So I have a question. Victor Hugo, the writer, is French, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
a Vila sent me a message.
Yeah, this guy is legend. I mean, you never get tired reading his stories. Like whenever you read story for Victor, you never get tired. You can read it
Talking about this,
sometimes, and you never get tired. All his stories are the same. I don't know how he do it, but it's amazing. I never seen anyone as much skillful when it comes to writing stories and telling a tale like how we do it.
Yes.
It's amazing.
We have demons in the freaking in our connection line.
Yeah, we're speaking about a writer. He's a story writer, a guy who writes stories. I think
So are you talking
that
about
was,
William of Nassau, Prince of Orange?
huh?
You're talking about William of Nassau.
No, I'm speaking about writer. His name is Victor Hugo.
Victor Hugo, yeah. Victor Hugo.
Oh, Hugo, all right, yeah.
Yes. He's like got some sort of national burial in France. He's got like this beautiful Memorial Day.
Feedback is horrible.
I will say that there's some weird noises coming from your end, though.
Yeah.
Zuher. Okay, yeah, now it's gone.
Yeah.
But there's like some feedback or whatever it's called, like white noise or something. Like something.
Yeah.
Kind of a little weird. But now you're muted. Might want to just try coming in and out again.
Because I'm close from the window, that's why you hear it. Because
Yeah, now
the
sounds
noise
really
comes
good.
out from.
Sounds good.
Because
now.
I live in the city. You know, I live in the city and it's crowded and busy. There's people moving out and out.
Yeah.
That's why you hear the noise.
You gotta get the television call center quality, you know?
So, Zero, what is it then that you think a person should do when they are confronted by someone who is just nasty,
aggressive and malicious and like
calling
intimidating and
people names and being, abusive?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were...
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know, stand there for like a little while, like just stare at them and then like laugh, and then they laugh.
No, it's not about
Why?
that.
No, you asked me a question, I gotta give you the answer.
Because I wanted to know what you thought about that, because we had a similar situation in Hangout, and I think we have a difference of opinion on that, which doesn't mean that we have a problem or anything. But I just want to let you know that
A lot of work for one fucking loser line panel. Run
not my
Vermont.
solution.
You know what? We're doing that. Have at it. You a white knight for Joseph Cobbs? Have at it.
It was a termination of communication.
Yes, and it will be a continued termination of communication.
Well, I mean, so again, so it's like
because if someone cannot be, if someone can't be cordial and decent to someone they've just met, then it's not
remove
I want to be around.
Remove the conditionality of it.
Okay, so then what you're saying is that someone
it's a mental gymnastics exercise.
No.
Don't take it seriously. That's what I turned it into.
I definitely don't take it seriously. At this point, I don't care to speak to him ever again. And that's because I don't like to be abused and talked to like yes it is, it was.
Well, then you allowed it to become abused. You allowed it to become abused.
Right. No, I didn't.
It's a two-part consent. He gave the offer, so he took the offer, and that was that. The key is to not take the offer.
No, he came on the live stream.
Right, no, he gave an offer.
After being in the chat and saying a bunch of things that were nasty, and then he came in, even though we offered him a safe space to have a reasonable conversation, and he came in and acted like a fool. But you think that we should endure, I should endure abuse and foolishness from a stranger?
In fact, you did endure it.
Block him and that's it. Like, block him in the chat, block him when he comes to live chat.
Bingo. Yes, exactly. But I'm trying to get Zero to understand the idea behind it.
I get that.
Okay.
It's a very, it's a very elementary idea. I get that. And that's in the one-dimensional. It's in the one-dimensional type of fashion. What you want to do is expand your dimension, the complexity of the dimensions, and
This is pretty much my theme tune at the moment.
not accept the offer. And then, but then it still continues.
That's always been my motto in music.
No,
It's like
it's
like Neo.
It doesn't.
It's like Neo in the Matrix. It's like Neo in the Matrix. When they started shooting at him, what did he do? Put his hand up and he says no. And then all the bullets stopped mid-air and just fell.
I think the best thing we can do, that's the best solution when someone comes and through us, is to block it. And that's it. Like, it's the easiest thing to do. Just block
But it wasn't a simple troll.
There's no excuse for abuse.
Well, again, you accepted it as abuse.
That's what I do when someone comes after me and just and it's over.
Yes.
Because I don't have time for fighting and bullshit. I don't have time for that. We're busy people.
Exactly. Yes, zuher. I agree with you 100%. Yes.
Again, I'm trying to explain it.
I just gotta say something. That's okay. So yeah, so if you don't mind mute when you're done talking, do you hear a mute in between talking? Not trying to be rude, but you know what I mean. Okay, never mind. They mean error. Keep going. I was just saying it was getting loud, so I was just saying maybe if he just talks them mutes, it would be better.
No problem.
Unless it's on my end. Okay. Anyway, what were you guys saying?
I was agreeing with zuher that when you come across people who are abusive, you delete them from your life. And I don't understand why Zero would be willing to accept abuse.
I didn't accept it. I told you that I would deny that offer. I would laugh at it.
You would laugh at what offer? For him to come on here and
his offer. His offer being his offer, and what I mean by offer, in the metaphysical sense, is his advances with all the silly shit. So you took the offer and you accepted it as abuse. I would have not taken the offer. I would have laughed at it and denied it, and it would have become null and void.
Actually, no. That's
That's exactly what I would have done.
Can I ask you another question? Can I ask you another question? Have you ever been the victim of abuse?
He was domestically abused.
That was...
ask OJM.
I didn't want to get
many times.
personal, but
He's in there, he plays it.
that's why I'm asking.
Especially when you got a golden shower. But you know what? To be honest with you, OJM will tell you that he actually likes a golden shower.
4 rods.
Right.
Especially with his boyfriend.
Right.
The notches. So the one bitch, she took one of those metal rods and came after me. I was like, what the fuck?
And did you just like say no and swipe it away and laugh?
Yeah, and
you laughed.
She wasn't paying rent. She wasn't paying rent and living situation and shit. And and they got her out of the fucking house like that same day.
So you did not.
30-day bullshit.
You did not allow yourself to be abused. And
it's funny, OJM doubled up on thumbs up,
where you were
half an hour ago.
Abused, right?
Why would it happen until some cunt pulled it from that shit?
We're gonna get the fuck out of the house.
I thought it was funny. That's cool.
Right, that's
shows
exactly
you
what I'm
somebody's
saying.
white and not for Joseph Todd.
You tried when you were faced with abuse.
I can get $0 $0 given for OJM.
You tried to remove yourself from that person, right?
No, I removed them from me.
Right. That's the same thing. Okay. So then why is that any different than someone like Aaron coming on and speaking abusively to me when I repeatedly just, you know,
They
said,
just
why
can't
we
stop
just
talking about the
talk?
cops.
Why
They
don't
got
we
the cops in the brain all the time.
Instead of turning it into turning a session proactively into something else, you reacted.
No, I told him that
You did not react.
would not accept his abuse, just like
Okay, well,
you did.
that was a reaction.
Right.
That was a reaction.
And I reacted in that way because I do not accept abuse. But apparently, you're saying that I'm not enlightened enough to transmute him as Neo
Cozette sure talks slow, I swear.
in midair.
It's like, get on,
No,
get to the point,
I
woman.
just
Jesus.
don't have time in my day for people who are
Guys, like, by the time she get done with what she's got to say, it's summertime. Come on. Porch Law's gonna be around the corner. She gets done.
What do you mean?
It was already subconsciously that.
It was a pre-what?
Yeah, you were reacting to it as abuse.
Because it was abuse.
Well, that's how you took it.
Do what?
In my case, I would
It's how you take it. It's how you take it, is what you're saying.
Right.
So
yes.
when that woman hit you with a metal rod, how did you take it? Did you just let her keep hitting you and laugh until she tired out?
I mean, it's a little different. It's the metaphor.
That's what I'm asking you. It's not different.
So instead of just doing whatever, it is. The metaphor does not coincide accurately.
Yes, it is, because
no, it's not.
I've told you that these people have come to my home. Okay, that I have actually had real life people come into my real life and come into my family's real life, and there have been serious consequences because of that. I told you my mother was seriously hurt and even had to have surgery over the situation that Neo put her in. Now, the reason that I will never, ever make peace with Neo is because he is abusive. He abused me. He abused dozens of other women and men. And I am going to protect future people who he might do that. What I'm telling you this is because I want you to... No.
Why is jail if he's doing bad shit?
You get past that and then treat the next situation completely from new. I'm not listening or denying that it happened or not. You know, it's not what I'm saying. You have to get past it. I don't know how else to explain it. It's a mental programming process. You have to create a.
You're telling me that woman who was hitting you with a metal bar is different than a Marine coming to my front door and getting death threats.
Aaron wasn't coming to the front door.
This one makes no freaking sense. It takes 5 minutes to finish what we have to
No,
say.
but
Hey, how can
Aaron
it make no
is
sense, man?
involved with the people
I would have more fun once
who
your paint
brought that
dry.
about. And yes, he is. Renee.
Okay, well, I'm in love with Renee. You don't treat me that way, you?
You what? I mean, I didn't hear what
I'm
you
probably
said.
more in love with Renee than he is.
You know Renee better than him? Is that what you said? Yeah.
Yeah, I brought him into our pocket.
Wow, that's great to know.
Also, Aaron dealt with Neo.
Yeah.
Which is live stream that nobody has seen.
Well,
he was contacted, you're missing, and you know, attributing him to be something that he's not.
No, there are also things that you don't know. Why don't you show me that live stream and hangouts where he was handling Neo? Is that the one you played where he was talking about Malibu?
I haven't played it yet. I don't think I have.
Okay, because you played that one back last July.
There's a huge difference between Zero and Cox here, because Zero doesn't. He may be a part of them, or let me just say with Cox. Like Cox openly, will harass you, stalk you, follow you around, channel to channel, meme, and
that's right.
He participates doing it himself as well, on top of being it.
Okay, but when he said that he was gonna go
she's talking hypothetically, and you're kind of comparing it to yourself. So
I'm trying to disassociate all these things, break them down in the different layers, so that way they wouldn't overlap.
Okay.
That would be independent of each other, doesn't bring you from the top.
Okay, let's do her talk. Let's let him talk. I'll shut up.
Okay, I have a question. The lady said there was a guy, his name is Neo, goes to people's houses and accused it. So what kind of abuse? Is it verbal abuse or is it physical abuse?
No, at least fucking terrorist abuse.
Why is he not in jail? Why is not in jail?
He's getting ready to be there.
Maybe
he's getting ready to be there.
Why nobody reported?
he'll be turning himself in soon. Federal man.
People watching.
I'm sorry.
Just let me finish. He's going to and he's accusing him. So what kind of abuse? Is it verbal or is it physical?
Well, what he did was he did live streams for over a year where he screamed about me, doxed my full name, address, phone number, called my mother, lied to her, scared her, tape recorded her, and when she came from another state to come to my house to see if I was okay, she fell and hurt her back. She's 75 years old, had to have surgery. This same Neo guy put up the address of my sister and
Taste that one, OJM? That's a pretty good one. What do you think?
One of her children, her daughter was 13. Her son was 9 and severely handicapped. He called my sister. He lied to her. He tape recorded her. Then he got some guy who is a Marine, an ex-Marine, come to my house, and he wanted him to bang on my door and threaten me. But the guy didn't have the guts, apparently, and he just took a picture my front door, and then sent me all these, and in order to take a picture of my front door, he had to walk like 30 feet into a breezeway. So, and then the guy called the police on me 3 times, saying that I was killing myself. And the 3rd time, he purposely gave them the address of my neighbor who was not home, so that they would break down the door. And I heard that he sent that same guy out to my house again to film the police if they dragged me out of my house. Because, you know, he told them that I had killed myself and my dog. He called Child Protective Services on people. He offered people money to come to my house and bang on my door. And these are just the things that he said publicly. And so, there's more, but, and it's happened to other people too, in many different ways that I'm going to hold their confidentiality, but, Zuher had to go out and come back in, which I really hate. I'm going to shut up when he comes back in and just let him talk, but, my point with you, Zero, my point with you is that, if Aaron is so aware of everything that's going on, and he knew about what Neo was doing, why does he stick up for Renee? Why is he here?
Oh, that's great. Now they're going to bring on about Renee.
Making claims about me when he's never even spoken to me.
Was made claims about you, made claims about him. Like he didn't have not thought were actual. And did not represent.
What claim did I make about him that wasn't?
No, what he said he was ready to drive to NSC lady's house, like 5-hour trip, to go help her out. And then he dismissed that, and that, like, it's kind of like
No. Actually, I told him that, yes, he did say that. And actually, I told him, I believe, that I don't think she would have wanted that. I think she would have seen that as a problem. And he said then that he tracked down the person that ran her off the road and blah, blah, blah. Okay, Aaron, but where is this person? Why, you know, NSC lady doesn't talk to him anymore. And I was in a hangout with him and some others where he thinks that I convinced NSC lady that he's a bad guy, when in reality, I don't tell her anything. I don't know if you've ever talked to her, but you don't tell her anything. And I don't tell people who to talk to, who not to talk to. I give them my opinion, and they can do as they please, because everybody's free to do as they please.
Yeah, standard, common sense.
So, when he comes on here and he's saying, I would, multiple times that this is some fantasy of mine. He's perfectly aware from the people that he associates with and has associated with in the past that this is not a lark. I am not lying, And it is not something that I should just get over. Do you realize that
everything or nothing.
someone was at my house less than 6 months ago? Someone was at my house. So, you know, sent by Tommy to threaten me and harass me. He left a bunch of garbage out there, and he tried to mess up my connection to city water, but he couldn't even do that right. And I
mentioned, like, and I know Cox is taking a hit at you, but I mean, for me, you know, being that I'm 34, I mean, like, you've got quite a few years. I mean, like, you know, you're in your midlife, like, dealing with this punk, you know, doing this to you. I mean, like...
And I personally, I really did want to speak to him civilly and work out whatever misconceptions he had about
Rochester,
me
Vermont,
and vice
05767,
versa. But he wanted to be nasty about it. And I told him before he came on that
Pre-location,
I
Randolph,
wanted
Vermont,
to be
Bethel, Vermont,
decent
Chelsea,
and
Vermont,
hear him out.
South Royalton,
And
Vermont.
he still wanted to be nasty about it. That's what an abusive person does.
Categorical. It's black and white. That's the problem. There's like so many nuances. There were so many nuances that I saw in just that conversation.
Okay. Well, why don't you get specific? Get specific then. And don't beat around the bush.
I'm not beating around the bush. I'm telling you exactly the exact point.
Alright.
You know, if it had just been, you know, a couple weeks of this crap, you know, or a week, you know, I'd get it, but like...
It's been every day for over a year.
It was just a month ago or something. I seen it myself. It was going on my channel, you know, same shit. Doxing her, using the Mimic accounts, freaking saying nasty shit, calling her names. I mean, just a month ago, or maybe a month and a half ago.
I get daily threatening messages. Daily.
Look at you, OJM. You're the one. You were hanging on my fucking live stream a couple days ago. I'm 420.
You know, like we're the ones doing all this.
You're on my stream Monday. Live stream. Just kicking out, give a little time away from Tammy Linda's panel. And you were trying to dox my fucking house admission and tell me the cops are coming to seize my computer and shit. Saying a detective Stephen Green on my house.
You know, then we're guilty for everything.
Right, and they're using it as a means of harassment.
And these fuckers cry. Then they cried the fucking picture about they're getting dogs and rats. Joseph J. Cobbs. I mean, he's the one perpetrating bullshit like that, but he cried the fucking victim. Come on, Joseph.
And I explained to you, like
you're the type of one to fucking dish it out, but you can't take the heat.
You please explain to me specifics. You generalize and you ramble and you make half.
Well, I mean,
but I would like to hear a
again, each moment, again.
Give me one.
I don't remember the conversation exactly point to point.
Okay, I'll ask you a question then. When he was making monkey noises and calling us chimps, do you think that was, what do you think about that?
He's trying to get through the barrier.
No, he was trying to be nasty. Because
just for being nasty? Just because?
Yes, and when he was doing that...
Then you're missing the I'm not sure if maybe it was something else, but that's what I saw.
Okay, well, I think that you're missing the point in that when he was making the monkey noises and calling us chimps and uneducated and dumb, all right? All right, when he was saying all of that, I was telling him, you know, I don't want to be abused. Please don't talk to me that way.
God dang, look, that's a pretty nice neighborhood there, Joseph Cobbs. Where's your flatbed at?
Name wrong, and he asked me after doing it on